And welcome back to Top Entrepreneur. This is a segment of our show where we reveal today's top entrepreneur. But first, we need to tell you that both of our entrepreneurs get a copy of the book Ahead of the Game by my good friend Pat Williams, who's the Senior Vice President of the Orlando Magic. It's not a basketball book, it's a business book, and another great business book by one of my favorite authors, who just happened to be me. It's called You Don't Have to Be Perfect to Be Great. Now, we've got Brian, and we've got Anna, and we've got our experts here. And why don't we start with Jeff? Tell us a little bit about what you have thought so far, and then we're going to reveal today's top entrepreneur.
Both Brian and Anna, great presentations. And we, like we said earlier in the show, loved your websites. They were very professional looking. A lot of times when you see startups, their websites are startup websites, and they look like sort of a mom-and-pop website. But both of you have superb websites. Love the video on yours. It showed how your product actually works, and it shows the frog is jumping out very clearly. It's very compelling. And obviously, you had great pictorials on your website, and I thought that was great. Brian, you have a simple, inexpensive solution to a very common problem. And products that solve common problems inexpensively are good products. And you also have a barrier to entry, which means that because you have a patent on this product, it's very hard for people to come in, at least to the United States, Canada, and Australia, and replicate what you do. That is great. So, again, both of you, terrific job, and we wish you the best.
What was the name of this little guy? I forgot about.
Happy Chappy.
Oh, Happy Chappy. You've got to see Happy Chappy. And I love the idea that you're giving them out at trade shows. You need to get your logo on there soon. Yeah. You guys are both great. I want to tell you, we had a tough time today deciding who the top entrepreneur is. I think both of you have presented beautifully. You've thought through a lot of your marketing pieces, and both of you have great, great potential. I'm really excited about both your products.
Steve, from a banker's perspective?
I agree. And if you were both in front of me applying for loans, I'd want to lend to both of you. Brian, you and your wife are bankers, so I hope you've got your finances in order, and because this thing's going to take off, and you're going to need some capital to manufacture it and get it out there to the customers. Anna, you're going to hit a home run. Just keep mass marketing your product. Get out to trade shows, art galleries, like she suggested a little while ago. And also maybe some Chamber of Commerce's would be a good idea. Sponsor some events. But both of them are great.
Now, if we had a drum roll, this is where we would insert it into the show. And you've been selected the foreperson of this jury.
Yes.
So why don't you give us the name of today's top entrepreneur? Okay.
By the slimmest of margins, and I mean the slimmest of margins because this is a very tough decision, we did go with Brian and Critter Skimmer. So that's today's winner. But certainly, you're also, yes, no losers, and Anna, you're going to do very well with your product, too.
Yeah.
Brian, this could be your American Idol break. It could be your Star Search break. It could be your Nashville Star break. Anything that you want to say?
I'll take any break I can get.
Okay, great. This has been Top Entrepreneur, and we should tell you that Brian will be back in a future show to compete against additional top entrepreneurs from our other shows. This is John DePietro, along with Steve Grosha, Fern Nissim, and Jeffrey Swaim, bidding you a great day, and let's have you as our next top entrepreneur.